Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to use the NiftyPVA bookmarklet to create an animation consisting of the product view and in situ images that you see down the left hand side here. You'll also need a background image, and I've prepared one for this video. I'm using IMGBB, and there's the link to it, and I'll need this in a little while, so I'm just going to copy that ready. Now IMGBB makes those publicly available, and that's what we need for the background image in a moment. So we click the bookmarklet when we're on the product page that we want to feature in our animation. A new window or tab opens up, and you see that the product view and in situ images have been loaded and placed into this pre-staging area. The staging area is above it. Quick look. You've got various buttons, and you've got a pane for setting the animation settings. Now the first thing to do is to paste that link to the publicly accessible background image and then click Add. That'll put it on the stage, and there it is. And you'll see that I've punched a hole out at the right size to hold the animated images. I'm going to put the images onto the stage at 100 pixels square, all but the last one. And the reason for that is that the last one I will place at the right size to fill this hole, and you'll see that it's going to be the master that will set the size and position of all the images to be animated. So let's put them in the order that we want them to appear. So this one is first, and clicking it you see that it faded out and in, and that's just to tell you that it's been added. Now the second one to use is this one, and the third one is this one, and there's the fourth, and the fifth, and the sixth. Now they've all been added at 100 pixels square, and you can see that they overlap each other a little bit, just so you can see which is on top of which, as that determines the order. If you did mess up, then you can either clear the stage and start again, or you can use these buttons. Let me just move that a bit so you'll see the effect. And you can use these buttons to change the order. So those are all in the right order now. And the last one I'm going to add at 900 pixels, which is the right size to fill that hole. And the reason, by the way, that I've chosen to make my background image at 1000 by 1500 is that I'm going to use this for a Pinterest pin, and that's what the size that Pinterest recommends, so that people on high resolution mobile devices have a great experience. Okay, so the very last one I'm going to add at 900 pixels is the in situ one with a donut. And there it is. And what I have to do now is to just position it so that I can use it as a master. Dragging it when it's selected makes it snap to the grid so that I can place it perfectly. So that's it placed, and now the last thing to do is to tell NiftyPVA to use that selected image as the master. Oh, and I'm going to change the delay between images in my animation to 1.5 seconds. So that's everything done. I just now need to click the Make Animated GIF button. And there it goes, being made. Oh, you might pronounce it GIF. Tomatoes, tomatoes, hey? Okay, let's have a look at the end result. So I'll open up a new window and I'll drag what I've just made. And that's it. So a quick summary. Get to the product page on Zazzle that you want to make the animation for. Click the bookmarklet button for NiftyPVA. Put in a link to the background image that you're going to use, and that'll be sized for the social media that you're going to be sharing the animation on. You add it to the stage, then you add your product view and in situ images in the order that you want, and you add them at 100 pixels square, all but the last one, which you put in place on the stage at the right size for where you intend to place it on your background image. You then select it, put it into place, and tell NiftyPVA to use that one as the master. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye now.